Welcome to
The What Podcast on YouTube.
with myself, Rosalind Duke, just J Hip, and sometimes Star. Soon to be infecting all the platforms listed below.
Start the show already. Sheesh.
Good morning, guys. How are you doing? It is Tuesday. It's Dollywood Eve. I've got to get packed up, but I thought I'd come on because I had been watching some of this nonsensical stuff with the Shirillas and stumbled across some information that indicates that it sounds like her parents may have lied to Netflix. That's weird. Why would you do that? Hey, Faves, how are you? Hello, Denise. Hello, Tammy J. Thanks for stopping in. And Rick Reed, he's here. Krusty's here. Hey. Auntie M, how are you? All right. Lynn, how are you doing? And Colleen, good morning. Good morning. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Sounds like they had a problem telling the truth. Huh. Well, I can't share the Netflix clip because, you know, the content cuckolds will flip out. But I can kind of give you a rundown of what they said. All right. So on the far left, you have Natalie Shirilla. That's mom. Then you have the offspring in the middle. And then you have dad, Steve. Well, on the Netflix show, mom says that Mackenzie never needed disciplining. She was easy. She never, wasn't in any trouble. And they said she was definitely not of the mind to hurt herself. These are claims that they made. Now, dad goes on to say some other things in some interviews, and I don't know where you guys want to start. Do you want to go? Yeah, sorry, no shoulders, Darren. We're trying to get packed up for Dollywood, so I'm kind of a little bit of wreck. I kind of look a little bit like Shirilla. My hair's all on top of my head. I look redonkulous. But so I don't know if you guys wanted to see this go into this one interview where, yeah, she was a spoiled brat. That is for sure. Soft parenting doesn't work out well. I mean, if there was even soft parenting, I'm not even sure that was happening. But, dad's interview that he did in the orange shirt, where he was talking about being colorblind instead of tone deaf. He says a lot of stupid things in that interview, but then he also says in this that, why does dad look like Kid Rock? Does he? I don't know that he does. Maybe. I don't know on him. Yeah, definitely spoiled. He goes on in this interview and says he was always disciplining her. I'm like, well, which is it? First you said you didn't have to. Next thing you know, you're saying, oh, I was always. Well, you haven't seen it, Dana? Oh, you don't see it with the Kid Rock. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure I see it. But maybe there's something in the eyes, maybe. Just a little bit. That droopy eye, maybe a little part, little participation in the ganja. Meh. Yeah, meh, maybe. So I don't know if you guys want to go through that interview. It may take too long, but I wanted to go over some information, which is so easy to find, which I don't understand why you would risk being called out as lying on Netflix just because for what? I mean, I don't understand it. Does not make sense to me. Good morning, Toadette. How are you? From Firefly? Maybe. You haven't seen the documentary yet either? Oh, it's on the list. Yeah. Well, I mean, some people have clipped it, but even my last stream that I did, I got tagged with some copyrighted content, even though it was commentary. And I was just like, okay, this is just going to be an ongoing thing. So you know what? I'm not even going to go there and try to clip anything off of Netflix because it'll just be more battles. So why bother? But it's definitely in there. You can hear them say that she was so easy and she was so mature and, she was would never hurt herself. So I think I'll just get into it. I think I'm just going to share the police reports. How about that? Because she was no stranger to law enforcement. Let's just put it that way. So on this one, we're going to go back to 2018, February 9th. This happened at her middle school, and the disturbance in general was what was called in. But I think that it's just a disturbance. So, sorry, scrolling, watch your eyes. The narrative written by, I guess, police officer Philip Siwick, or in the investigator. On February 9th, 2018, a fight between two juvenile girls took place, address middle school. The fight took place between two 8th grade girls and happened as they were walking to the buses. Both girls exchanged words, shoved each other, and threw punches at each other. I spoke to the girls and their guardians at their homes. They were advised the school would handle the discipline for this and that it would be best if they did not have any communication with each other. This report is for record only. Yeah. Well, okay, one. Hey, Boosh, good morning. How are you? So this is one incident. Okay, well, so there's one. I mean, who cares, right? I mean, kids will be kids. Let me just move along there because I think I saw something I forgot to redact. Now we've got Steven, involved in this. So he was aware, definitely spoke to the police officer. So he doesn't seem to remember this. Interesting. Involved Shirilla, Mackenzie, and then also they redacted the name of the other person. Blank and Mackenzie Shirilla have been friends on and off for several years. They got into an argument during lunch, which carried on to after school on their way to the buses. They exchanged words, shoved each other, threw a few punches at each other. That's the same thing as the narrative. We'll skip down. Mackenzie's father, Stephen, was concerned because Blank's older sister, Blank, who is 1 year older than Mackenzie and Blank, came to his house wanting to fight Mackenzie after the initial incident. Stephen was also extremely upset that the girl's grandfather, Ray, brought Blank to the house. I asked Ray why he brought Blank to the house, and he said that he thought Blank was at the house actively fighting Mackenzie, so he went there to retrieve Blank. Ray stated that he and Blank received bad information about where the altercation took place. They thought it was on Walnut Creek and not at the school. Stephen asked that all the Blank parties were advised to stay off his property. I relayed this information to Ray, Blank, and Blank. The parties were advised that this will be forwarded to the school for discipline. Okay, so seems like Dad got a little upset. I wonder why he forgot this. He seems very upset. I think I would remember if I had asked people to leave my property and never return. Good morning, Liz. How are you? This isn't girl behavior. It can be girl behavior. I mean, I don't know. I went to public school in Dallas, so I can tell you some of the craziest fights I saw in school were between girls. So, because girls are vicious, really vicious. Hey, Fletcher, how are you? You walked in late, and Rosalind is shooting blanks. I'm shooting blanks. Can you not hear me? Oh, no. Please tell me you can hear me. That's not good. Oh, the blanks, the redacted part. Got it. I'm a little slow. So that was February of 2018. I guess that would make Mackenzie 14. Yeah, 14. What's one incident, right? Well, there's more. Let's move forward to October of 2018. We've got another incident, this time at the high school, under the guidance or the description of menacing. Oh, you guys can't see this. Oh my gosh, you can. You could see it, but I had it covered up. What a ding dong. I'm sorry. Give me just a second. There we go. Well, sorry about that, guys. Professional. Yeah, so there was threatens victim. Not sure who the victim is yet. So let's find out. On Friday, October 19th, 2018, uh, I guess the police office, I don't know what that PTL means. Anyway, responded to Westfield Lane. I guess that's the high school for a report of school bullying and menacing. Uh-oh. This is where Rosie tells Bush that he's right. And this isn't just girls' behavior. Well, I think it's, all the young ones can be a little volatile. The complainant, Maya Muhammad, stated that her daughter was physically threatened while at Strongsville High School by several students. She stated that she is fearful for the safety of her daughter. Ms. Muhammad stated that this incident was told to her by her daughter after school and that she wishes wishes a report to be made. This incident is under investigation. Let's see if there's anything else. And of course, we've got our, princess, the prison princess. She's involved in this. So let's keep going. So she's definitely not the victim this time. This bitch is nuttier than a shithouse squirrel at a pecan farm. Yeah, well, that's true. No, I have no doubt. I'm just wondering why her parents would. Why did they skip over all of this? Because there's more. So far we've had one. This is the second incident. I spoke to Blank, who stated that while she was in third period class on this date, Mackenzie Shirilla called her a bitch and threatened to beat her up. Blank stated this was all over her not giving Shirilla a Dorito chip. That's weird. 8th grade girl behavior. It can be. It can be. You grew up in the mean streets of North Dallas. It's crazy out there. I'm telling you. So over a Dorito, what kind of Dorito? Was it just regular Cool Ranch? What was it? Anyway, Blank also stated that Mackenzie posted on Instagram last year a picture of her showing her forehead. The caption stated that she had a big forehead. Oh. Again, teenagers, what are you going to do? Blank stated that Mackenzie tried to post the picture again today. This was brought to her attention, she stated, by her friend Blank, unknown last name, stated she was friends with Mackenzie last year, but ended friendship because Mackenzie kept getting into trouble at school. Bum, bum, bum. But she was easy. She was no trouble. She, really didn't have to be disciplined. Blank stated she did report this to her guidance counselor. Okay. Hey, Liz, how are you? Exactly. What's your favorite Dorito? Hey, no, I wouldn't want to do it in Miami either. That's for sure. Hey, Grumpy, how are you? You can lurk away, lurk away. Spicy ranch. Oh, spicy ranch might be worth it. I like that salsa verde version. That's pretty good. At the end of school at approximately 2:30 p.m. That's the end of school? Good grief. Stated she was surrounded by her locker by Mackenzie's friends, blank, blank, unknown last name, blank, spelling, that threatening to beat her up and taunting her to fight while Mackenzie stood behind them. She stated she was pushed into the locker by blank, blank, stated that she refused to fight and pushed past them and left for the bus. She stated as she was on the way to the bus, Miss Shirilla approached her and apologized for what was going on. It was apparent, she stated, that the school called Mrs. Shirilla about the incident. So, Mom knew too? Those middle-class suburbs can be rough. Yep. Mean stares, ugly words. I'll tell you, the worst fight I ever saw were between two girls. And you know those heaters, like the ones that are like they're metal and they're like the coil. it was winter, and this girl grabbed the other girl by the back of the hair and held her face up to that. I mean, it was gnarly, gnarly. I mean, whoa, it's just not something I would want to be a part of. That's for sure. So yeah, mean girls. Exactly. A little bit more than just glares and words. The new HEB tortilla chips are amazing. Oh, street corn. Yes, the radiators. It always seems like a weird thing to call it, though, a radiator. I think of a car. Anyway, so where was I? So Mrs. Shirilla knew about the incident, stated she told Mrs. Shirilla that she just wanted to go home and got on the bus. Mrs. Muhammad was very upset about this situation and stated she will contact the school first thing Monday morning. I then went to the Shirilla's residence and spoke with Mackenzie and her mother, the one who said that she never needed discipline, by the way. You know, just saying. Mackenzie stated that while in third period, blank threatened to beat her up after she asked for a chip, and that she did not call her a bitch. Now, that seems logical. Yeah. Somebody asks you for a chip, you threaten to beat them up. Yeah. Okay. Mackenzie stated that she did tell her friends that she was being threatened by blank, and stated her friends told her that they have her back. Mackenzie stated that her friends, blank, blank, and blankety blank, did surround blank at her locker after school as she stood by and looked to see what was going on. Mackenzie stated she did not tell her friends to do this. She then stated it was blank that pushed and blank and shoved blank into a locker and then pushed past her. Mackenzie stated that blank threw a soda on blank, but blank did not report this to me. As for the posting on Instagram, Mackenzie stated it was one of her friends that grabbed her phone, took the picture, and made the posting, not her. Sure. Yes, it's still Texas. Absolutely Texas. Well, the Radiators are a great band. Oh, you late? Oh, that's okay. You're just here when you're supposed to be here. That's all there is to it. Babes, you grew up in those kinds of schools too? Yeah. Public school. It's amazing. Let's see, where was I? Oh, so how many girls can get on their friend's phone, take a picture, open up Instagram and load it? I mean, really? Anyway, Mackenzie also stated that she was threatened by one of Blank's friends during the school day. Both Blank and Mackenzie were given statement forms to fill out over the weekend. They were instructed to give the statements to SRO Koenig on Monday morning to add to this report. I wonder if that ever happened. Anyway, so again, just another incident where this, violence or agitation, bullying, emphasizes the blanks. Well, what am I supposed to say? Do I need a sound effect? Do I need a sound effect for the blanks? Possibly, I could do that. Oh, yeah. So same. I went from private school to public school, and it was quite a shock to the system, Renee. Definitely a shock. Not good. Not good. All right. So that was still in 2018. Let's move to 2019. Shall we? Shall we do that? Let's see. Okay. So Strongsville, shoplifting. Ruh-roh. Mackenzie, on May 14th of 2019, had some sticky fingers at Kohl's. Kohl's earrings not recovered. She stole the earrings from Kohl's. Earrings not recovered. Kohl's couldn't prosecute. Well, they said prosecute, but whatever. Due to value of earrings being less than $20. And everybody knows you always get caught the one and only time you ever do something, right? Kids do stupid stuff. I get it. And I think a lot of young girls have a least a lot of the girls that I went to school with made it kind of a sport out of shoplifting. Just kind of a thing, I guess. But there's no reason for her to, right? Why? Thought she was an influencer. She's getting everything bought for her. Interesting. So again, that's 2019. So 3 incidents in 1 year. Let's go on over to 2020. Let's see. This one, not good. Strongsville, call for service. Checks who the caller was, Steve. So dad called this in. 15-year-old threatened suicide, request a psych eval, CBA, HX of anxiety. I'm not sure what that means. I guess it was 1512 was the hours. I don't know. 1524 hours for PD to respond. So I guess that was 12 minutes maybe. Took them 12 minutes to get there. Oh, did I miss? Oh, hey, Witch. How are you? Good to see you. Female will not be transported to the hospital. Parents do not think her threats are real. They do not believe she will hurt herself. Now, this is very interesting because dad seemed to think it was worth calling for somebody to get there, right? Hey, Venom. Good morning. How are you? So dad calls, but then parents change their mind. Wonder what happened there. Don't see. Yeah, it was just Mackenzie. I mean, everybody that was spoken to. We got Steve, Natalie, Mackenzie. So yeah, March 23rd of 2020. So for them saying that they have that they know that she would never hurt herself. Well, you weren't so sure in 2020, and yet you let her do all the weed she wants to smoke and drive around in her car, TikToking live, move in with her boyfriend. Interesting. Very interesting. Why lie? Why would you lie? All right, so we can fast forward. Just looks like 2021 was an uneventful year, or at least she managed to stay under the radar. I don't know. Why call the cops? Call a doctor. Let's see. I don't know. That's a good question. Usually 911, I guess, is where you would start. That's a good question. I'm not sure why they wouldn't call a doctor first. Yeah, she's a classy gal. Real classy. Yeah, I haven't even really started to dig through the text messages yet. So this one just stuck out to me just because of their claims on the documentary they were very clear. She never needed discipline. She was very mature for her age, and there's no way she would ever, threaten to hurt herself or consider harming herself. And yet, then there's all these other interviews where they contradict themselves. So, I don't know. Seems really weird. Did Netflix catch on? I wonder. The only things I buy from Kohl's are towels and work shoes. Oh, okay, Auntie M. Work shoes, huh? Ugh, I haven't been to Kohl's in forever. She was busy for a young girl. That's true. She set this up way before. I don't know. So here we have another call. Strongsville. This is this call for service comp sheet. What happened? A hit, skip, moving motor vehicle, I guess. Hit and skip. I don't know what that means. Let's find out. Vehicles involved. 2 huge. Okay. whatever that means. Black Camry hit the complainant and took off. Well, we know who drove a black Camry. Went off into the Metro Parks, then right onto Whitney Road. I guess that's her license plate number. Female driving The subject vehicle had a dog in her lap, collar, and a silver Camry. 27 hours, I guess, en route to the residence. 6 minutes later, they're on Walnut Creek. Pulled into the Sheets at Whitney and Pearl. I don't know what that is. Guess maybe that's a store of some sort. No damage on the suspected vehicle. The driver of Unit 2 stated that Unit 1 rear-ended him while at the traffic light on Valley Parkway at Pearl Road. There was very minor damage to the rear bumper of Unit 2. The driver of Unit 1 denied striking Unit 2 and had no visible damage to her vehicle. Unit 1 provided insurance, State Farm, blah, blah, blah. So I guess we had to go talk to Mom and Mackenzie. So we've got a 2018 Toyota. So we've got two different Toyotas, huh? Interesting. Okay, so little hit and run there. Just a little hit and run. No big deal, but very mature for her age. Oh, it's a convenience store. Interest. Ew, driving lap dog people. I don't know if it's a ew, but not smart. Although I did have a dog that insisted on sitting in my lap too. Sometimes she'd sit on my shoulder. Yeah. Yep, never wear or seatbelt. Yeah, she was pretty bad about that. I mean, all the pictures of herself on her own social media indicate she didn't really like wearing one. So let's, here's another one. 2022. Oops. April. Mackenzie. Natalie. This is not good. Menacing and disorderly conduct? No. Say it ain't so. So you realize this is right before the accident. So this is just basically 4 months before the accident. On April 4th, victim advised that unknown male was following her while she was driving. The subject exited his vehicle twice to confront the victim and at one point blocked her vehicle as it was parked in a driveway. This incident will be forwarded to the prosecutor for review. Let's see. So I guess she's saying that this guy was menacing. Well, that's not good. She must have made somebody pretty mad. Wonder what she did. Because we know. We know. HX's history. Thank you, CC. Chat always knows. Chat always knows. Let's see. On April 4th, Mackenzie advised, whatever that means, that an unknown vehicle was following her. She was advised to drive to the police station and speak with officers. She stated was driving home from Polaris for school and was traveling southbound on Prospect Road. Dark SUV was tailgating her and first noticed it at Prospect Road and Westwood Drive. When they arrived at Prospect Road in Royalton, the subject, later identified as Daniel, exited his vehicle and approached her driver's window. In the video provided by Mackenzie's cell phone, because of course she's driving and recording, it appears Daniel knocks on the window, stares, and smirks at her. Mackenzie stated she continued southbound on Prospect Road and turned onto White Bark in an attempt to get away from Daniel. She pulled in to the first driveway and Daniel used his vehicle to block her in. Mackenzie was able to maneuver her vehicle out and continue driving. Well, was she blocked or not? Did she drive through their yard? Oh dear. Continued driving. However, Daniel cut her off, parking in front of her, exited his vehicle again, walked up to her driver's side window. In that particular video, Daniel is seen standing beside the driver's window with his arms crossed, staring. Mackenzie was able to flip around and by this time contacted, I guess, the police department. On TM, thank you so much for the Rosalind Duke gifted memberships. You're amazing. If you happen to receive one of those memberships, please be sure to say thank you. We appreciate you, Auntie M. Oh, goodness. Okay, so Sounds like she was maybe in a little altercation with this Daniel person. I wonder if there's more to the story. I gathered the facts and attempted to identify Daniel. I searched the license plate, blah, blah, blah. Then Olin and discovered Chagrin Valley Regional Dispatch ran the plate back in April of 2021. They listed the driver as Daniel with a phone number of blank. I also contacted General Motors and spoke with Jimmy Sebring. Why would you contact General Motors? With company vehicle operations, he advised their records indicated that the plate and vehicle were registered to Daniel. That's how you look it up, as you called General Motors? There's got to be a better way. What? Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, goodness. All right. I spoke to Daniel on the phone, and he stated he knew the phone call was about the incident that occurred. He stated he was traveling southbound on Prospect Road, approaching Mama Julianne's. Anyway, he stated the other vehicle, Mackenzie's, was behind him. As he turned into the private drive to Mama Julianne's, he stated the occupant of the vehicle threw something at his car and then flipped him off. No. That sweet little thing flipped him off? That's horrible. Oh, no. He stated he exited the lot and followed the vehicle. He confirmed the details provided by Mackenzie, which was again corroborated by Mackenzie's videos. I spoke with Joan, who owns the building at Mama Juliana's. She has a camera that faces the private drive entrance off Prospect Road, where Daniel claims the object was thrown at his vehicle. She will follow up with me at a later date if she discovers anything on video. Spoke with Natalie and advised her to gather more information from her daughter concerning the incident. Natalie stated if criminal charges are available, she would like to press charges. Really? Huh. Interesting. The vehicle came back as a company car. Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. That makes sense. Let's see. She would like to press charges. Included in the case jacket are Daniel's printouts, Mackenzie's statement, and stills of Daniel outside of his vehicle. The videos are uploaded to the common folder. This incident will be forwarded to the prosecutor for review. On May 6th, I received notification from the prosecutor to charge Daniel with disorderly conduct into Strongville's Mayor's Court. I advised Daniel over the phone, and Sergeant Nettles issued the misdemeanor citation to him. I guess they never got the video. I don't know. But, it's not her first run-in. Not her only run-in was not the accident. That's what really makes it kind of strange to me. Really strange. Again, like, why something that's so easy to verify and so easy to find, why would you risk your reputation lying about it? I mean, maybe maybe they just didn't care, or maybe they thought no one would look. They're not the brightest people. They really aren't. Again, if the perp was a male, would this have any relevance? I don't know. I mean, if it wasn't a male, if it was a female, I don't know. It's crazy. Everything about her life is crazy, in my opinion. There was also, let's see, what did I find? Oh, well, here's a whole folder of reckless driving. You want to look? Let's see what happens if I click on this. Can I? Oh. Crazy. All right, let me see if I can get this to pull up for you guys. Hang on. Share screen. Yeah, let's do that. Can you see that? No. Hang on. Where is it? Okay. Sure is small. Turn on the volume. Can you see that? I'm hoping you can.
I did. He mad as fuck because he got.
Okay. That was exciting. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Weird. Let's see. Let's go to the next one. Was there no sound? Okay, no sound on that one. Oh, there is.
The fuck up, you piece of shit.
These are like so short. I don't know how they developed any opinion on that. Could you see that? I'll try to play it again and see if you can see it. Looks like you should be able to see it. Oh, and of course, the forever spinning wheel. Technology hates me. It's just when I'm in StreamYard. Well, and also on Rumble. One of these days.
The fuck up, you piece of shit.
Huh. So maybe that was her recordings of this guy? I don't know. There's more. So she's just filming out her window. I don't know that that really constitutes. I mean, you can just hold your camera, right? So comforting to know that, that generation will be in charge of my care at the rest home. Yes. Isn't that reassuring? Kenzie was saying, blah, 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 piece of shit. Yeah, no, I see that too. Yeah. Why is she doing that? Not really smart, but I guess all this stuff is on her social media because, you know, we gotta record everything. These kids, so stupid. Oh, so she is the one with the fuzzy steering wheel. Interesting. Come on, just play already. She really is super thin. Oh, good Lord. Sorry, it's trying to load. I don't know why. It's not that big of a file. Really? The spinny wheel. That's my life. That is my life. I don't have any other windows open. No. Nothing. It's always something. Let's see. Good. Maybe the next one will play. Did she just run off the road? Oh, God. She's an excellent driver. Always filming that one. I guess this was to let people know that she was a bad driver. Good grief, girl. Oh, yeah. Selfies in the car. You got to have the selfies. Oh, yeah. No, I mean, what would be the necessity to curse in front of your parents? That's what I don't understand. She was pretty. I have that weird thing when somebody is not a good person, they become instantly ugly to me. So I think she was pretty, and now she's not. She sort of Amber Hearded herself in that way for me, including her pretending to be someone with empathy. Yeah. Let's see. Another selfie. Oh, here's another video. Good grief. This is ridiculous. I guess she really likes those glasses. Okay. Okay. That's really great. Keep driving, girl.
Oh yeah, I know that guy. What is it?
I don't know.
So necessary. And her parents were aware of this? Anorexia much? Yeah, maybe she just needs a cheeseburger and she would have been fine. She's a reverse porcupine. Smoky in my eyes. I see nothing there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm smoking when I'm for. I'm like,
Honestly, not.
Nice. Good grief. Girl, pay attention. Now that's on a bridge. That makes me really nervous. I kind of have like a little pit in my stomach thinking about it. Yep, no seatbelt. No, why bother doing that?
Mac and cheese. This is like noodles with like different types of cheese on it with like fucking.
And Drew was with, Dwayne was with, he was with his.
Are high school overnight parties and sleepovers a thing now? There were quite a few of them, I guess, for the upper class. Seemed to be more frequent, at least when my kids, the offspring, were in school. But they were usually with friends they'd known since kindergarten and stuff like that. I mean, or there was a large group of them. Like it wouldn't be like, one guy and one girl, but like a large group sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. Yes, exactly. Yeah, something with cheese. There was something with cheese on there. Heard that. She's doing that to put on social media. I read a poll stat that 57% of kids want to be an influencer. It's crazy. Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, you want to get a McFlurry too? Okay. Okay, Robert. I'll get right on that. Okay. I had a Lhasa Apso that had haircut similar to that.
Tell a nigga where it's at. This ain't a mini ride, that's a money dance. And my dick ain't hard, that's a 30 in my pants. I got 30 of them bands, I'm gonna make a stripper dance.
Well, good. That's good. Those glasses make her nose look funny. Girl. If I saw that on my kids' social media, it'd be more than just the car getting taken away. The car, the phone, all the privileges. That's insane. Really? I don't know what was going on with that. Yeah, I think she's just a really skinny kid. She's just one of those people who can naturally skinny, I think. Oh, yeah, they were fine with her smoking. smoking in the car, posting it on Instagram. They were liking, I mean, mom was liking her posts. It's not like they didn't know. I just don't understand why they would go on a documentary and lie. I don't understand. Oh no. Precious. She must have had a spasm in her hand. Poor thing. God.
Wow. Drive safe in here.
Uh-huh. Oh, he's driving. Well, that's good. That's good to know. At least occasionally it was him. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. The Duke actually put one of the kids' car in storage just because their grades were low. He didn't want him to even be able to look at the car. Oh, tough parenting. My kid's an attorney now. She's in prison. I don't know. I don't know what film that would be.
Holy shit.
Maybe connection with you either.
I have connection right now.
Telling him to drive safe, exactly.
Dude, we're in a mountain.
Yeah, it's creepy.
I'm scared. Imagine walking through this.
Why would you walk through it?
Dude, for real, like on the side of the.
Wow.
Couldn't get away with crap. Yeah.
Dude, when are we gonna get out?
Make sure you get that on Instagram. Yeah, I know. I'll have to go back and mute it. It happens, faves. I'm just tired of like trying to figure out how to use all these controls and keep it playing.
Dude, it's
I mean, I guess I could try to talk over it the whole time. Yeah. It's been one heck of a road
Star.
trip.
What's showing that? What's that?
Star. Uh-huh. She knows her shapes. So proud of her. I mean, is there a mute? Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. I clicked off. That was stupid. Okay, gotta go back up to, let's go to this one. Saw that. Saw that. That. And, well, there's the spinning wheel. Caught up with that. Unable to download. Still going. She's gay for the stay. Okay. Buttons are hard. They're hard for me today, expert. I keep getting the spinning wheels. Mm-hmm. I do. Let's see. Next. Looks like that's just a photo. That was super necessary. So it looks like he's driving in these. You can never tell if it's like the flipped camera.
I go fast like a NASCAR, pull up.
Uh-huh. You gotta make sure you film it, guys. You gotta get even in the dark. Okay, so I don't see the ones where she's showing how fast she's going, because I've heard that there were some that had like She was recording the odometer, or the speedometer, rather. Like always pushing 90. But anywho, just thought we'd cruise through these for a few minutes, and then I've got to go now. So she's definitely not got her eyes on the road there. Good grief. And they wonder why her attorney said you don't want to go to a jury trial. I mean, she could just be stupid, which is also, kind of a menace, but there's a lot of them out there, guys. There's a lot of teenage girls driving on the road right now. It's kind of terrifying. Anywho, well, we went through the police reports of some of her prior bad acts, should we say. And I just really wonder why would they lie about that stuff? It's really bothering me. But all the interviews they're definitely doing a tour de farce. They're hitting all the YouTube channels, all of the podcasts. So my next question is, where's your attorney? Because somebody needs to tell these people to shut up. It's horrible. Hey, Paramount Performance, how are you? The Temu version of Amber Turd? Maybe. Mm-hmm. And for those traveling tomorrow, don't forget it's the Experts Dollywood Week. It's true. It's absolutely true. Can't wait to see everyone. Seems like forever. Yeah, social media. I have a feeling that her iPad was her parents'. They just plugged her in and let her go. Anyway, it's just such a sick case. It didn't need to happen. If anybody had just intervened, those two boys would still be here. Really heartbreaking. But I guess her appeals have not gone through. She was a day late and $1 short on her most recent appeal. Don't know how many more she has. I do have this, I guess there's like the Supreme Court of Ohio has a report out, but it's like 46 pages. We can probably go over that. Might do that once I get to Knoxville. We can read some of that maybe. I don't know. We'll see. On some downtime. But thank you guys for popping in today. Just thought I'd check in before I have to take off because I probably won't be streaming as much. You're traveling very far, Bullstorm. Very far. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'll be there in 22 hours. 22 hours. That's crazy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, where do you guys want to go? Where can I send you? Let's see who is live. I just realized I may have stepped on Coop, but I think he was covering more hail stuff. No, I don't know. Let's see who. You want to go back to bed, Treasure Island? Well, then you should definitely do that. You should definitely go back to bed. Or not. It's the great thing. You can do whatever you want. Okay. We've got Auntie Deb is live. He's fun. Cat Not Williams is live with Alex Spiro. So I guess I'm going to send you off to Auntie Deb. Be sure to say hello, and then go on about your business. And as always, folks, see you in the tubes. Hit the like, make a comment.
Buy the merch.
Buy the damn merch.